Rekindled passions. After the storm they had weathered together, Jack and Sophie found their relationship in a delicate state of recovery. The wounds inflicted by mistrust and external manipulation had begun to heal, but the path to complete restoration was still long and winding. Determined to rebuild their bond, they decided to spend a weekend away at a secluded lakeside cabin, hoping that the tranquility of nature would help them reconnect on a deeper level. The cabin was nestled between towering pine trees, overlooking a serene lake that mirrored the sky's hues at sunset. As they arrived, the air was crisp, carrying the scent of pine and the promise of new beginnings. They unpacked their belongings and settled into the cozy living space, the warmth of the fireplace adding to the intimate atmosphere. That evening, as twilight descended, Jack and Sophie sat on the porch wrapped in blankets, watching the sun dip below the horizon. The sky was painted in shades of orange, pink, and purple, creating a breathtaking backdrop for their reunion. Jack reached out, taking Sophie's hand in his fingers intertwining with hers. "Sophie," he began softly, "I can't express how much I appreciate you being here with me. This place, it feels like a fresh start." Sophie smiled, leaning her head on his shoulder. "It does. I've missed this. Us. Being able to just be together without all the noise and distractions." As the evening progressed, they decided to take a walk along the lakeshore. The path was illuminated by the soft glow of lanterns hung from the trees, casting a romantic light on their surroundings. The gentle lapping of the water against the shore provided a soothing soundtrack to their conversation. They reached a secluded spot where the lake opened up, revealing the full expanse of the starlit sky. Jack turned to face Sophie, his eyes reflecting the stars above. "I've been thinking a lot about us, about what we went through and how much I want to make this work." Sophie looked into his eyes, seeing the sincerity and love there. "I feel the same way. I want us to move forward, stronger than before." Jack took a deep breath, closing the distance between them. He cupped her face gently, his thumb brushing her cheek. "You deserve all the love and happiness in the world, Sophie. I want to give that to you." Before Sophie could respond, Jack leaned in, capturing her lips with his in a tender, lingering kiss. The kiss was filled with all the emotions they had been holding back: regret, longing, and an unspoken promise of renewal. Sophie responded eagerly, her hands finding their way to the back of his neck as she pulled him closer. Their kiss deepened the world around them, fading away as they lost themselves in each other. The cool night air contrasted with the heat of their embrace, creating an exhilarating sensation that sent shivers down their spines. They parted slightly, foreheads resting together, both breathing heavily from the intensity of the moment. "Come inside," Jack whispered, his voice husky with emotion. Inside the cabin, the atmosphere was intimate and inviting. The fireplace crackled softly, casting a warm glow across the room. They moved towards the sitting area, where a plush sofa awaited them. Jack wrapped his arms around Sophie, pulling her close as they settled into the cushions. As they sat together, the conversation naturally shifted from heartfelt apologies and promises to more personal and intimate topics. The connection they once shared began to rekindle, sparking a renewed passion between them. Jack reached for a glass of wine, offering it to Sophie, who accepted it with a grateful smile. They sipped their wine, the rich flavor adding to the evening's warmth. Jack's fingers traced delicate patterns on Sophie's back, sending tingles through her body. She turned to face him, her eyes filled with desire and love. "Jack," she murmured, her voice barely above a whisper. "I've missed this. Us." He leaned in, capturing her lips once more, this time with a fiercer intensity. Their kisses became more passionate, hands exploring each other's bodies as they moved towards the bedroom. The boundaries they had re-established began to blur, replaced by a fervent need to reconnect physically as well as emotionally. In the privacy of the bedroom, the transformation was complete. The once fragile trust was now fortified by their shared vulnerability and renewed commitment. Jack gently undressed Sophie, his touch respectful, yet filled with longing. She returned the gesture, her hands deftly unbuttoning his shirt, revealing the strength and tenderness beneath. They lay down together, the softness of the sheets enveloping them as they explored each other with a newfound passion. Every touch, every kiss, every whispered word was a testament to their resilience and the depth of their love. The night was theirs, a sanctuary where they could express their desires and reaffirm their bond without fear or hesitation. As dawn approached, the first light of morning filtered through the curtains, casting a gentle glow on their entwined bodies. They lay there, basking in the afterglow of their intimacy, feeling closer than ever before. The challenges they had faced had only strengthened their connection, proving that their love was not only enduring, but also capable of overcoming any obstacle. In the days that followed, Jack and Sophie continued to nurture their relationship, cherishing each moment of closeness and understanding. The weekend at the cabin had been a turning point, a reminder of the love that had always been at the core of their union. They returned to their lives with a renewed sense of purpose, committed to protecting and celebrating the love they had fought so hard to preserve. Their journey was far from over, but with each other by their side, Jack and Sophie knew they could face whatever challenges lay ahead, their hearts forever intertwined in a dance of passion, trust, and unwavering love.